friends, welcome to Dining with Diamonds. My name is Em and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we have a 2021 year in review video. I know it's late, I know it's a long time coming. I was teasing it for a while and then it never happened because I got sick and then things got busy and I was coming back from vacation. So here we are midway through March and I'm just getting around to it. I hope you can forgive me for that, but I'm very excited to show you the completed diamond paintings that I did from last year. If you are new here and you enjoyed today's video, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel. I post diamond painting content like this all the time, and if you are returning, hi! I hope you are all doing super duper well today, and let's just dive right in to this video. So in 2021, I completed 20 diamond paintings, which to me is kind of insane because of how busy I was in 2021. I just was balancing school on top of this show in the fall and then trying to keep myself de-stressed by diamond painting, and somehow I ended up with 20 completed kits. So out of those 20 kits, 14 of those completed kits were from Diamond Art Club, 2 of them were from Dreamer Designs, 3 of them were from Distracted by Diamonds, and then 1 of them was from Sparkle Queen Creations. So we've got a little bit of variety in there, but I feel like most of them are from Diamond Art Club, which was actually one of my resolutions this year, that I was going to try to branch off and do a lot of different kits from different companies. But that being said, Diamond Art Club still kind of dominates my stash, so how realistic can that be? I'm not entirely sure, but I do want to start with this lovely lady I have lying out here. I also want to mention that none of these are in any particular order because in 2021 I didn't keep a logbook. This year I am, that way I can tell you all when things were started, when things were completed. But I do know for a fact that this was completed the first day of January in 2021. I started this December 2020, but she was completed on the first day of January. And this is not the only princess panel that I have done this year, or that year. I do have one more that I'm going to show you guys in a second that I completed over the summer, but she is one of my absolute favorites. I get people tell me all the time, or I used to, anyway, when I was younger, not so much anymore, that I looked like Snow White. So I just felt like it was really fitting. I had tried to make it a goal before I became a broke college student to collect all the princess panels. That never happened. So that's a bit ambitious now to want to do that. But she's so gorgeous. She's round drills. I cut off the top and bottom, so I'm not sure the exact size, but I think she's around 42 by 125, I want to say. Like 42 centimeters across, obviously, and then 125 centimeters upward. But she is absolutely stunning. She was the first one I completed in 2021, and I had to get poster frames for her because I really wanted to hang her up. There's a lot of these that I wanted to hang up and just never got around to it. This is the fairest of them all. I think that's the name of the painting, the fairest of them all. I was like, I kept calling it Snow White. This is Snow White. But I think the name of the painting is Fairest of Them All. So next up on the pile, we have Warm Witch from Diamond Art Club. I will take you guys in again so you can see the whole thing in detail because I know this angle's a little wonky. But she is a 56 by 74 centimeters. I did not complete this for Drills and Chills this year. I actually completed it afterwards as a change of pace because I was doing a lot of squares at the time. And this was during like my ridiculous school craziness. And I was working on this during, or maybe it was right after all the ridiculous stuff I had going on for school was over and I needed a little bit of a breather. And this was such a great kit for the fall and just to like decompress and get all my anxiety and my stress out because I had been so overworked in the fall, and she was just perfect. She had so much color blocking, the colors were really relaxing, and she was just all around really, really fun. I think she's got, oh, I added 2 more ABs to this. So she's got 4 ABs, and the only ABs I added were in the book. And she looks absolutely stunning. I do love this one. I don't know if this is one I would frame, but I definitely really enjoyed completing it. Next up, we have Willow. This was also an earlier kit that I completed alongside the Fairest of Them All, which was the first one I showed you. This is by Hannah Lynn, and it's a 42 by 59 centimeter, which is kind of a strange size, but it's fine, in square drills. You can also tell that this is an older kit because it doesn't have the name and the size on the bottom, which is interesting. I never even really realized that until I started pulling them all out and looking at them. But she was a Christmas gift in Christmas 2020, and she is so cute. I mean, the 310 drills were super trashy, you know, not great, but the colors are so gorgeous. I love the ABs in her wings. They're just so cute, and this was a really great snack size diamond painting. It didn't take me very long to do it all, and yeah, I had her kind of just hung up in my diamond painting room for a little bit, just with thumbtacks. And I recently took her down to replace with something else, but I don't know what yet. But yeah, I love her. I think she's super cute. So this is Iridescent Love from Sparkle Queen Creation. The artist is Mitzi Morales, who actually owns Sparkle Queen Creations, and she has a lot of rainbow goodness on her website. She's a very small diamond painting company. She owns it, she runs it, she does it all by herself pretty much, which honestly is kind of incredible considering the quality of this canvas. This was a double-sided adhesive canvas. And it was my first time working with double-sided adhesive, but I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and that's why there's washi tape all around this. I don't normally washi tape the edges, but that was just to keep myself, like, from touching the edges or from accidentally touching anything else, the paper. I just thought it was easier just to put washi tape around it. And it's really cute because it's a rainbow washi tape. All of the hearts and the stars are ABs. It's gorgeous. What's the size of this? It's a 70 by 30. And it actually did take me a decent amount of time because this was when I was struggling in school with all my craziness going on. And I managed to finish it during that time, but I was on like a brief hiatus from YouTube and never did a post review. But it's gorgeous. The square drills were amazing. As you can see, they look super, super good. There's hardly any gap, like really no gapping, honestly. No gapping with this. I do have one more Sparkle Queen Creations kit in my stash, which I think I'm going to get around to this summer because it's a perfect summer kit, I think. The next one we have is a Distracted by Diamonds. It's a Festive Time by Puffy Gator right here at the bottom. It's a 62 by 72 centimeter canvas in round drills. Now this is the updated version of this canvas. When Distracted by Diamonds on Etsy first released this canvas, it was in square drills. And then they re-released it, I think, late last year as round. And oh my goodness, it looks so amazing. The rendering was perfect. There was a great mix of color blocking and confetti in this. This was a really cute kit. A lot of really fun, festive colors. Well, actually not really the colors you would expect from like a Christmas kit, but I thought this was a little bit Christmassy. So I did it around Christmas time and I finished it luckily right before I had to leave and before I got really sick. So, so it worked out, and it's absolutely adorable. Probably one of my favorite canvases from Distracted by Diamonds. And I'll take you in so you guys can see the full canvas. So the next one we have is a really tiny palette cleanser, and I don't even really want to put it on the ground because I can show you the whole thing just from holding it for you. So this is from Diamond Dots at Home, which is a branch of the regular Diamond Dots. This is a 22 by 22 centimeter canvas. It's a partial. This took me all of 3 hours to do. It did have a decent amount of confetti, honestly, in it, and it's got some gorgeous ABs. But what I love about Diamond Dots kits is the sparkle. They sparkle so much. It's absolutely gorgeous. I will have this shop linked in the description, as well as every other shop mentioned in this year in review video today. But if you do choose to purchase something from this specific link, I will make a little bit of a commission off it because I am an affiliate with Diamond Dots at Home. I don't really promote it that much though because they don't really come out with a lot of new things very often, but it is there if you would like to peruse and purchase something. And it was like a really great small kit to do after doing a lot of large kits last year. I don't remember exactly when I started this kit, but I do remember it was after completing a fairly large kit that gave me a bit of a headache. So yeah, it's very cute. Next up, we have the first Dreamer designs in this year in review video. I only did 2 of them this year. Both of them were Curtis Reykjavik designs. This is Red Riding by Curtis Reykjavik. It is, where's this? It's a 40 by 50, so it's a really small canvas, which is surprising for the amount of detail that Curtis's artwork has. I remember that I wouldn't say there were complaints, but there were people saying like, oh, they should remake them in the larger size because it kind of loses a lot of the detail. And I agree. I feel like it's a little pixelated, but she's still really cute. Out of all the ones that were this size of Curtis Reykjavik's designs, this was the one that I thought was the best looking, in my opinion, I guess. The best rendered in this size. But she's so cute. And this was in square drills. I'm not sure if I said that. And I almost took out the unicorn horn on him, but you know what? I decided not to. I thought it added character. But she's so cute. And I love the reds in this. I love working with reds and pinks. There were a lot of grays in this kit, but it didn't really bother me, surprisingly. But I think that's because it is so small and I didn't really have to worry about spending a lot of time with those colors. But yeah, she's really cute. So next we have this adorable little partial. He's so cute! It's so cute. So this is Maine Coon and Cupcake. I believe it's now called Cat and Cupcake on Diamond Art Club's website. But I actually got this from my local Hobby Lobby. I was on the hunt for the Home Goods diamond painting that Diamond Art Club came out with. Couldn't find it, so I went to Hobby Lobby and picked up this cute little partial, so my day wasn't a total bust. But this was such a cute kit to work on. Surprisingly, it did take me at least a little over a week to finish, which I honestly didn't think would be the case because it is a partial. But there was a decent amount of confetti in here. There's a lot of detail on this little kitty. But it was so cute. I really enjoyed that. The full size is a 41 by 46, but it's got 42 colors in this little area, which is kind of nuts. So I guess that's why it took me a decent amount of time because of all that. But it's super cute. And I love it. And it was so much fun. Okay, next we have probably one of my favorite completed canvases that I've done this year, or last year. This is Forest Sprite by Christine Karen. It's got 4 ABs, and this was the first canvas that I did with Diamond Art Club's new drills, and I was totally blown away. And I remember unboxing this and being like, what is going on with this canvas? Because the symbols were different and the drills looked smaller. So I remember just being really excited about it. And this is one of those canvases with the new square drills that you can see the ABs from space. And I just had so much fun with this kit. I'm trying to center it for you guys, but my depth perception is all off because I'm blind. But she came out so gorgeous. I had so much fun working on this. The rendering was absolutely fantastic, is absolutely fantastic, as you can see. It's got 56 colors, so it's super colorful. And yeah, I loved every second of working on this kit. Next, we have a kit that I kind of impulse bought and then finished in like the same breath. So this is Sleeping Beauty by Willow Arts. It's 51 by 66 centimeters with 36 colors and 4 ABs. And I had to have this kit, and it took me a little bit to actually purchase it after it was initially teased on Diamond Art Club's website, because I wasn't sure if I really liked the image, but then I figured I'd have a lot of fun with it because it's all pink, and pink is one of my favorite colors. Pinks and purples in here, and just, oh, so many fun and beautiful colors to work with that are right up my alley. And I loved it, and it was a lot of fun, and surprisingly had way more confetti than I thought it would. You can probably tell by the amount of detail that is going on in here and in her hair. Like, crazy amount of confetti for all that detail. And I never even realized that these are wings on the back of her neck there. That's kind of cute. But I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a lot of fun. The artwork is not really my style in general, but I just loved all the colors in this kit, and it's so gorgeous. And I really love how it came out. Next, we have probably my favorite completed Dreamer Designs canvas so far. So this is Hazel by Curtis Reykjavik again, and she's got 53 colors, and I think she's got a decent amount. Okay, she only has 4 ABs in this kit, but there were a lot of them, and they were absolutely gorgeous. I think this rendering is absolutely stunning. I completed this for Drills and Chills in 2021, and oh my goodness, I had so much fun with it. And in the midst of all my craziness, I like made a pact with myself that I was going to finish this for the event. And I did, and I just, like, the pumpkin purse is my favorite thing, as well as her little poison apple in her hair. I was so obsessed with it. It was a lot of fun. It was a great mix of color blocking and confetti. I love the kitty. I love her little Starbucks drink. I just feel like she's such a vibe, and I wish I could have this energy, but I don't. I come off a little more geekier than that. But she's super cute, and I loved this kit. Next, we have another Distracted by Diamonds kit. This is Dawn by Geneva Bowers. She's got 37 colors, and there was only one AB in this kit, but I think I did add another one. Or maybe I added multiple. Because there was only one kit that came with it. I mean, one AB that came with this kit. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to add a little bit more bling to this. So I can see that I added some blue ABs in here and some yellows and in here and some pinks. So I added a decent amount of ABs in this kit. I don't even remember doing that, but looking at it, I guess that's what I did. But she is absolutely stunning. Now, this is the first edition of this kit. There was a second run of this kit that was a little bigger and had more colors and more detail, and I wanted to do a comparison of it, but I just honestly, I kept missing out on it. Life got in the way, and it just never happened. But I do love this kit a lot. I think she was gorgeous. The colors in it were so much fun, but I really think that the larger size would have emphasized all like the little details in this kit, because you can see in the back too how splotchy all that looks and how, you know, just a little strange. But all in all, she was gorgeous. She was so much fun to do. Here we have the last Distracted by Diamonds kit that I completed in 2021. This is the only square drill kit that I've done from Distracted by Diamonds. And I was so drawn to this image. I'm not a bumblebee person, but the colors were so gorgeous. And you know what? I put aside my bumblebee hatred. No, my indifference to bumblebees, because I don't know, I have like an irrational fear of bumblebees. Don't ask me why. So this was like working on my fear. But I think honestly, it's really cute. This doesn't freak me out, which is why I did it. It's a good way to work on your fears, guys. Just work on a diamond painting with what you are afraid of on it, and then you won't be afraid of them anymore. It's not necessarily true. I see bumblebees outside and I was like, go pollinators, but please don't hurt me. Even though I don't think bumblebees can sting, guys. Like, it's such an irrational fear. But anyway, it's super cute. It is a little bit pixelated. It's got a lot of unnecessary confetti in it. And there is like quite a bit of gapping at the top here. Some of the drills were different sizes. So I was like holding off on purchasing another square from Distracted by Diamonds until like, I don't know, until I felt like maybe the quality would have been better. The quality was fine. Like, the drills themselves were fantastic, but the gapping and like the drills that were different sizes, and that was the only thing that was a little bit weird about this kit. But all in all, it came out really cute, and it's got a rainbow of fun colors in it. This is by Jasmine Castillo, because I'm terrible with telling you guys what the name of these kits are. Did I say it was called Bumblebee? I don't remember. Guys, my mind is not working. It's going in a million different directions. We've got 42 colors in here. There's no ABs in this kit. Yeesh. I hope you all are bearing with me as I'm doing this, because I do feel like it's a little all over the place. So thank you for sticking around. So these last 6 kits that I'm about to show you, including this one, are all from Diamond Art Club, and they're all absolutely massive. So this is Crazy Cat Lady by Hannah Lynn. It's a 70 by 88 centimeter canvas with 55 colors. Let me tell y'all, I had a really tough time with this kit with all of the 310, and I thought the grays in the background didn't really work because they were all the 647 kind of greenish, grayish. And I was like, I don't really like that. So I bought new drills from Diamond Drills USA and fixed all the cabinets that had that weird wonky greenish grayish color to look more like the gray that I envisioned it would be. And I fixed this cat because this cat had a little bit of green. I've seen a lot of people kind of make changes to this canvas similarly to that, where like they would call this Franken Kitty because the cat is half tabby and half, I don't know, it's got different colors throughout its entire body. But so I totally understand why people would change that. For me, that was just too much work. So I figured just changing the colors of the cabinets and doing that would make me like this canvas a little bit more. But let me tell you guys, I struggled a lot with this kit, and I loved this image so much when I purchased it, and I was really excited to get to work on it. But yeah, it was really difficult to get through. It took me a little bit. But she was done. She's completed. I felt really accomplished for doing so. And I'll take you guys in closer so we can see all the little details in here. So next up is my only other princess panel that I own from Mandy Manzano and Diamond Art Club. This is the Fairy, and it's another older kit, so I have to like kind of squint to see the size. This canvas is 42 by 125 centimeters, and this was also a Christmas gift for Christmas 2020. I had her in a box, so she's a little bit like wonky. But I really would like to frame this one eventually. Peter Pan is my all-time favorite Disney movie, and obviously Tinkerbell is a huge part of that. I have a lot of Peter Pan memorabilia. I'm just a sucker for Peter Pan. My childhood, you guys. Peter Pan was my childhood, and this kit was so great to work on. There's 45 colors in here, and it looks like 3 ABs. Which is very nice, but she's so cute. She came out really cute. And of course we can't see the whole thing, so I'm gonna take you in. So now we have this absolutely massive kit. This is the Old Shoe House by Dominic Davison. It's 105 centimeters by 70 centimeters. I needed this kit. This was an impulse buy because I don't do landscapes very often or at all. So it was a bit of a challenge. It definitely was a challenge. There was a lot of confetti in this kit, especially in the mushrooms and the flowers. But I love this image so much. I loved this fantasy scene. It just is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really gorgeous kit, and I'm gonna take you guys in so you can really see how this looks. But this took me about a month to complete, which actually isn't terrible. But it was definitely a labor of love at some points, but I enjoyed every minute of it, even though it could be really tedious with all the confetti. It was worth it. It was so worth it. This one is Valentines Masquerade by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. This is 70 by 89 centimeters with 28 colors and 3 ABs. This is not the kind of artwork I would normally go for, again, with all the grays and the neutral colors, but what really sold me was just the image herself. The image itself and how she looks and the adorable butterfly wings and the detail in the dress, you guys, had me like open-mouthed, gaping. This is such a gorgeous image. She's so beautiful. And I believe this one is being discontinued. If it's already gone, then it's already gone. But she was so much fun to work on. I worked on her, I got her Valentine's Day of 2021, but I don't think I worked on her until March. And she didn't take that long to complete at all. Again, because there's a lot of color blocking in here. This is like a color blocking heaven. This beast of a canvas that I can't even get properly in screen here is Spirit of Flight. This is the largest canvas I have completed to date, measuring at 106 by 70 centimeters. It is absolutely massive, but it is absolutely gorgeous. This has 66 colors and 2 ABs. And you guys, this this was a labor of love. I started this June 2021, and I don't think I finished this till November 2021. And the reason being is I worked on this so much for so long that I ended up burning myself out on it. And this was confetti, like, galore. And I would work on it for hours and hours a day. I was, like, finishing 2 rows a day, working with massive confetti, like, and I was like, you know what? I need to take a break. I need to do another kit, because I am totally burning myself out on this kit. I just didn't want to do it anymore. And then I ended up putting it aside with, like, a row and a half left for a long time. So I finally completed it. I felt really happy that I finished it. She was hard. She was a very, very difficult kit for me to get through. And of course, like, I stopped when, like, the most color blocking was going on. It just got to a point where I was like, I need a break. But she came out beautiful. I feel like I have to hang her up at some point because of the amount of work and time I spent on this one. Like, I spent so much time sitting here and banging out section after section until I made myself not want to do this kit anymore. It was worth it. I think she came out really gorgeous. I just need to find a way to frame it that won't break the bank, but we'll see. We'll see. The last one I have to show you in here, because I do have one more hanging up in my bedroom that I completed in 2021, is A Beauty and Her Beast. This is by Sheena Pike. It is a 56 by 71 centimeter canvas with 53 colors and 2 ABs. This is also a square drill canvas, because I don't believe I was mentioning that in any of the other show and tells that I was doing. This kit I completed for the Tale as Old as Time event back in November. She was an impulse buy because I felt like since I'll never be able to work on Mandy Manzano's bell, I figured that I would do the next best thing and work on Sheena Pike's bell. And I think she came out absolutely adorable. The reds in here mixed with the blue color palette was so gorgeous, and she came out so cute. The only thing is, like, his collar there's a little funky, but honestly, this whole kit was so much fun. It was a really easy kit to work on. I just love the colors in it, and Belle's my favorite princess, so it just all around was amazing. And I love the Mrs. Potts down here, as well as, like, she has Chip in her hair, which I think is so cute. And last, but certainly not least, is So Many Books, So Little Time by Randall Spangler. And welcome to my room. Here's a little bit of the craziness that goes on in here and my wall of stuffed animals. But this kit I finished at the end of January 2021. And the reason I'm showing you it in here is because taking it on and off that hook is an absolute nightmare. First of all, because it's way too high for me to reach. And second of all, it's so heavy that even getting it to hang in general was a miracle. So, so it stays where it is. But you guys, this is my favorite image that I've ever completed right now, ever. I'm open-minded, so I'm open to the fact that that could change. But at this moment in time, this is my favorite kit. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I wish I had, like, the amount of colors and ABs in here, but I don't. But the size is 56 by 109. So it's the tallest canvas I completed, but I wouldn't say it's the biggest one. I really think Spirit of Flight is, but I love this canvas so much. And it will probably stay hanging up in my room until I move out of here. So that is a wrap on my 2021 year in review. I did 20 canvases. There actually is one more. I technically did 21, but it was gifted to my stepmother who has that canvas, so I can't show it to you today. But this was so much fun to do. I know it's really late. I guess 3 months isn't too late to do this video, but definitely later than I feel like I should have. My resolution this year has definitely been to do more canvases from different companies, which I think I'm holding true to the most part, for the most part right now. But I would love to know what your favorite kit that you have completed in 2021 was, which one you loved out of the ones that I completed, because I would really like to know. And also let me know if you would like to see some post reviews of the kits that I did not do post reviews on. I will be more than happy to do them. Anyway, I think that's it for me today. I have to put all these kits back in my little portfolio. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever it is you are watching this, and I hope that you will continue to spread positivity and creativity in your everyday lives, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!